folks, sorry I haven't been putting out any videos here lately, but I have been recording. I just haven't had time to edit. We've been off for about 4 days now because took off, I believe, on Wednesday or Thursday of last week, and I think today is 4/24, which is Sunday, and we're picking up a load going to Houston. And I did have some time off, but I was real busy. I had a lot of stuff to do at the house. I just couldn't find time to edit the video, but maybe tonight I can, because I'm taking this one back to the house and sitting on it overnight and leaving in the morning because it's not due till actually it's not due till Tuesday morning, early Tuesday morning in Houston. One pick, one drop, picking up here at the plant, and just took to the trailer. But you know what? We have got a surprise coming pretty soon. I'm not going to say within the next week, but maybe 2 weeks, maybe 3 weeks, but we do have a surprise coming to the channel, and hopefully it'll be good. You can wish us luck on that endeavor, but put that back. But yeah, so yeah, we've been busy. We've been real busy, and I'll try to get something up tonight. I'll try to edit a couple of videos tonight and try to get them up. That way you guys have something, you know, while I'm going to Houston and then getting a return load back, and we'll go from there. All right, we're going to try to record. Take that out of there. I hope I'm recording. Yeah, I think I am. Whoa, crap. I think needs another. Let's see if we can do this with one hand, fellas. Oh, I need to turn out the lights. You've got a Peterbilt. I don't know if they changed it on the new trucks, but you have got to turn out the lights before you hook this thing up. This light cable, because you will blow a fuse if you don't. And maybe that'll hold there. We'll see. What we're going to do now, people, is we're going to turn on the light and the hazard. Make sure they're working. Oh yeah. We need to hit the red button. Push in the red button. Let me do that. Okay. I'll probably delete that part out. Always check my bobtail lights whenever I hook up. We got 3/4 of a tank, so that's good. I'll put on this glove, make sure that the fuel cap's on tight. All right, lights working. Yeah, these are one of the newer trailers, so I'm pleased with it so far. Kick the tires. Tires are good. We're putting air in the tanks. It does have a, what is it called? Henderson's air system. I forgot the name of it. Something like that. Light works on the back. Mud flap is good. Tail lights and blinkers are good. Top lights are good. Doors are shut properly. The seal is on. And we need to put on the lock. Because if I don't put on this lock, then I might forget. So I usually do it when I pick up the load if it is sealed. Now we're just going to try to do this with one hand. I pulled some of it. Get that a little closer. There we go. Keep somebody from opening it, but my lock's on there, so they're not going to be able to do it anyway. And yeah, it's pretty close on this side, but the tires look good. I'll pull it out and check this side out. Side of the trailer looks alright. It's got these California plastic things on there. I think I like those better than the side skirts and those bottom plastic things they put on some of the trailers. That's going to be hard to get through this side. I have to turn sideways to get over here, and it's even closer over there. But it is the 24th of April, and we're going to pick up this load, head home, and leave out in the morning. Come on. All right, people, we are here in Baytown, Texas. We got down here last night. We got down here last night about 6 o'clock. We had to do a 10. An early appointment at HEB over there in Houston. There's a sleeper cab. Early in the morning, about 4:30, and we got it unloaded. Finally got our paperwork, got out of there about 10 o'clock. We had to go by the truck stop, get something to drink. Then we proceeded to the Blue Beacon, not this one, the one over there off the loop. Got a trailer washout, had about an hour wait there. Then we came over here to the TA in Baytown and put that cheaper fuel in. I think I paid $154 or $454. I wished I paid $154, but it was $454.
Turn left on Thompson Road.
And we came all the way over here because our reload is in Seabrook, down there. It's right by LaPorte, kind of south of it. So we're gonna head that way. Let's go. There's a chrome shop. All right, people, we are gonna try a new spot for you guys. I don't know what the problem with this phone is, but it's trying to autofocus. There we go. A little update. I really didn't have a chance to do any updates yesterday. We delivered that load to HEB. Had a real early appointment. We got there the night before, so we got there at 6 o'clock. We had enough time to do a 10. Our appointment was at 4:30. We just parked at the truck staging area there at HEB in Houston. You know what I'm talking about. So we parked there, but they took so freaking long to get us unloaded. It took them 5 hours to get us unloaded. So by the time we got out of there, you know, it was about 10 o'clock or so. Because we didn't get a door right away. It was about 10 or 10:30 when we got out of there. So, but we still had to get a trailer washout, and we didn't pick up on the set. We didn't pick up. You know, our pickup time was at 3 o'clock for the return load, right? But I could have gotten there earlier, and that's what I was planning on, was getting unloaded at HEB at a decent time, getting my stuff done, you know, as far as going to the truck stop, getting something to eat, stocking up for the rest of the day, and you know, going to get a trailer washout and whatnot.
just something that you have to do. That's something that you have to do every day. But with the traffic wasn't too bad going over to the truck stop, but it still put us over there at a little before the appointment time, about 2:30, because we had to go all the way from HEB on the northwest side, go all the way around the loop to the truck stop. They're off 610, and then go all the way down to Seabrook. So it's past Laporte. Got down there, and we got there before our appointment time, but there were some other trucks loading. So we ended up getting out of there at 2:30. We ended up getting out of there about an hour and a half. Got there at 2:30 and got out of there about 4. So and Houston held up to its reputation, of course, 4 o'clock traffic. Wrecks on either side, wreck, in one part of the highway, and then 5 miles down the road, another wreck. So, as soon as I got on 225, because I took 146 right up to 225. As soon as I got on 225, probably about 5 miles after I got on 225, or 3 miles, it just come to a screeching halt. That's where I spent most of my time, was on 225, because, of course, everybody was getting on 225 down the highway, and people were trying to exit to get onto 610, so it was backed up. 610. It took me 2.5 hours to get out of Houston, and I didn't get as far as I wanted to. I probably could have gotten somewhere between Waco and Fort Worth, or probably stopped just a little bit north of Waco, and that would have been great if I could have stopped north of Waco, but didn't have time, so we had to stop north of College Station, and that's where we're at now. We're at the Loves north of College Station. Got here early enough to find a spot. Of course, I started my day real early, I logged in at 4 o'clock yesterday morning. So we got over here about 6. No, it was later than that. We got over here about 8 last night. So, yes, sir, we have got to get down the road, people. We already did a pre-trip, so we're good. Everything looks good.
Turn left at the traffic light, then keep right.
Let me know what you think of the new mounting system. I think it looks pretty good, but I'm really not happy with this phone camera. I think the camera on the LG was better. This one seems to have a hard time focusing. I don't know. You basically have to touch the center of it to get the camera to focus on the center. I think it wants to focus more on the horizon, kind of. Light.
Goddamn thing.
Freaking train blew by here this morning. Laying on that damn horn.
Either of the 2 right lanes.
I mean, I slept pretty good, but I overslept a little bit. Time's going to be, I might get there right at the appointment time. Now we're taking a beer load. It was funny because we didn't go to actually a beer place to get this. We went to warehouses down there in Seabrook to get this beer load. So, and that was weird. Why would it be there? I mean,
Continue on Texas 6.
we were going to try to get down the road, people. We're about an hour south of Waco, a little less than an hour, maybe. Well, you know, by the time you get over there and through it, it'll be an hour. Let me know what you think of the new mount. And hopefully that damn thing will stay up there, because that's one reason why I didn't have it up there in the first place, is it tends to fall, you know. They don't stick very good, especially with the weight of the phone. So we're gonna get some driving time shots done. Look at that. There's your train right there. If you want that train for a day, like Super Truck Band.
Call my number, call my name. If you wander back again, call my number, call my name. We both know I'm to blame. Call my number, call my name. If you wander back again, call my number, call my name. We both know I'm to blame. We both know I'm to blame.
A tornado came through here. What do you think? A tornado last night. I am now going through the town of Lockett, where that tornado came through. And I missed some of that debris over there, just to the north. I started to notice that I was coming into a town that had some damage from that tornado last night. And didn't get my camera up in time. I'm not sure if it came over here on the south side, but I know it was on the north side of town there. Had a greenhouse that got destroyed. That tree got uprooted. So there was some high winds over here too. Huh. All right, people, we haven't jumped off the map yet. It is 5/11/22. Had a load down here to Baytown. I really haven't recorded, not a whole lot, you know, here in the last week or two. I just hadn't had any motivation, and I really haven't had enough home time to really edit any videos. So I had a couple days here and there, but you know, not enough to when you have other stuff to do at the house, you know, other people depended on you going here and there, then yeah,
kind of gets hard. But we are here at the Blue Beacon in Baytown. We had a load down to LaPorte. We're up here getting a trailer washout and a truck wash. And then we're going to go over there to the TA next door and get some fuel. And then we're going to go down. We have to go back down to LaPorte to pick up our reload. It's a beer load coming out of there. So we're going to try to get it. I mean, they changed the appointment time from 9 o'clock to 5 o'clock p.m. But I did not get unloaded today until 7 o'clock p.m. I had a 3 o'clock appointment. And then they changed it to 5 o'clock appointment for the pickup. But right now it's 7:50 p.m. And they said that they can load, but usually when it gets that late, man, they're going to take all freaking night to get it done, because that the bigger shift is left and you're only dealing with the night crew, you know what I mean? We're going to get some fuel, then haul back down to LaPorte. Try to get loaded, you know, tonight so we can get out of here. This load's due in the morning in Lubbock, Texas, so that's a pretty good run from here. I mean, from LaPorte. We'll see what happens.
All right, people, we are here at Budweiser. This is that LaPorte load that we picked up that's running a little late. I had to stop in Waco and do a 10. I didn't have to stop in Waco, but I chose to because I wasn't going to make it to Lubbock anyway. Not enough time. That unload and having to go back up to get a trailer washout and everything, having to go back down to LaPorte and get loaded, that just took away some of my driving time. So I was about an hour short of getting over here. So I had to stop and do a 10. And we got over here yesterday evening, but it was, you know, they were already closed because they stopped unloading here. They stopped receiving here at 4 o'clock. So we got here about 8:30. So we went to the Loves, stayed the night there, and now we're here this morning getting unloaded. So hopefully they're good with that, you know. Do what you got to do. You got to stay within the federal regulations when you're driving a truck, making deliveries, picking up loads. So that's what we did. We stayed within federal regulations, and this load's a day late, but you know, it's getting delivered. On its own time, you know. Whatever time that we need to do it legally. And I got my truck washed down there in Baytown, and yeah, it looks all right. Looks all right. I'm gonna have to get in there and put that after treatment sensor on. I may have to get another NOx sensor. I'm getting the code for that. Freaking figures. And those type of regulations can drive you into bankruptcy, you know. And those sensors are not cheap. Well, yeah, we're just waiting to get unloaded. And may try to, well, I don't know, we'll see.